Every athlete's dream is to go to the pros, get an endorsement deal done for a lot of money. Some have, like Trevor Lawrence with Gatorade, as we've seen in some recent commercials, or Aaron Rodgers with State Farm. Today, I've found some great endorsements for some NFL players to try to get as soon as they can, because they are just way too fitting for that player. But before I get into this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, as all support is very much appreciated, helps me out more than you know. Now, let's get right into the endorsements for these NFL players. The first player is Russell Wilson. Russ has had a terrible year and is ranked as the 5th worst quarterback with at least 164 dropbacks. Through 6 games, he only has 5 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Really bad. We all know the saying, let Russ cook. And based off this image, that is what he's cooking right now. Basically, he's washed and Nathaniel Hackett is not helping. I think Russ should try to get a deal done with Snickers. Russ can't cook, we found out clearly. Sierra can't either, because she's too busy going back to Future's house at night, claiming it's a girl's night. If it's a girl's night, why is her makeup all runny when you get back? That's crazy, couldn't be me. But since neither of them can cook, Russ is not him when he's hungry. And being the spokesperson for Snickers would make way too much sense. Hometown New England favorite, wide receiver Nelson Agholor, has been on fire this year. He mossed the Steelers defender for a touchdown, and has also fumbled twice and dropped 2 balls that led to interceptions. Huge plays for the Patriots opponents. He is still elite in my books. Because of those beautiful hands he has, he should get a deal done with Butterfinger. It seems like he has pounds of butter all over his hands since he just loves donating the ball to the other team like it's a charity event. Another Hall of Fame quarterback comes in at number 3 with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady. As we all know, Brady is going through some tough times with supermodel Giselle. Tom clearly does not love his family and does not know how to love a supermodel. Since he came back from retirement, that led to Giselle's decision to get a divorce from the GOAT. In divorces, you need a lawyer, and that's why Tom Brady should call famous lawyer Saul Goodman and get himself a lawyer who can win you any case, no matter how corrupt it goes. In the spring and summer of this year, Aaron Donald has had some issues. Donald was involved in a joint practice fight with the Cincinnati Bengals in training camp and in a bar fight scandal that he might be innocent from, but whatever. These 2 cases prove that Donald should get a deal done with the American Psychological Association and Alcoholics Anonymous because he has anger issues and a drinking problem. That sounds like every man south of Massachusetts that wears a wife beater and likes country music. Next up is New York Jets quarterback Zack Wilson. As we all heard, Zack had some relations with his mom's best friend, who's what we like to call in the industry a MILF. Since Zack is a ladies' man, he should get a deal done with Tinder. However, not normal Tinder for someone his age. He has to be endorsed by the part of Tinder where it's only people 40 to 50. To find every MILF in your area, text her now to meet up tonight. We all know what ad I'm talking about. If you're a guy, you know what I'm talking about. Zack should also talk to the Wisconsin volleyball team, but I don't know if I should bring that up. Speaking of people who love women, I have 2 right now. Phillip Rivers loves his wife, like a lot. Because he loves her so much, he's had 9 children with her, and I don't even think a vasectomy would ever work with this man's Michael Phelps type of swimmers. Because of that, Philly Rivs should try to get a deal done with Planned Parenthood so he can get free birth control for his wife, a free vasectomy for him that still won't work, and possibly other free remedies if needed. And that same goes with Antonio Cromartie. He has 14 children with 8 different women, allegedly. He needs to cut the tubes and also get a deal done with Planned Parenthood now before he has another child with another woman. The child support is going crazy for Cromartie, and I bet he doesn't want any more. So Planned Parenthood, get on the phone and get it done with those 2 now. And coming in at our last spot is Kyler Murray. Man, Kyler's awesome. He threw a temper tantrum on national TV in Week 7. He was crying about whatever it was he was upset about. Kyler also plays a lot of video games, as we know. When his double XP weekend on Call of Duty, he is 4-7 overall, and his passer rating dropped to 7.77. Lastly, Kyler is short. Very short, at least for an NFL quarterback. While I am definitely not one to talk about height, Kyler is 5'10", which is 5 inches below the average height for a quarterback. Since Kyler cannot see over the O-line, as you can see in this picture right here since he is so small, I consider Kyler Murray a baby. Pampers and Will Moe should get a call done to get some free diapers for the quarterback baby, so he doesn't get a rash and throw another temper tantrum for Cliff Kingsbury to change his diaper again. Well guys, that is the 8 NFL players that need to get an endorsement done now with those companies. If they don't get it done now, they're going to lose out on a lot of money. I have a real video coming out after this Sunday about a team that has disappointed so far this season. I'm not going to give any details, but that'll be coming soon. I was just given this idea by a friend and I was like, this is hilarious. I'm going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And with all that being said, that is it for me guys. Thank you for tuning into Fanatic Sports. If you made it this far in the video, just like and subscribe to the channel. All support is very much appreciated. Helps the channel out more than you know. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at FanaticSports25 and on Twitter and TikTok at Fanatic Sports. This is Joe of Fanatic Sports with still no football. Sorry. Signing off.